And this is not an easy one to talk about, and I would know. I've been watching it all day. It's like, 11:58, and I'm just sitting here with this blank-ass script wondering how I feel about this episode. It's weird, because all the problems are weird. No, like, okay, so Fluttershy tells Discord to hang out with Spike and Big Mac.
You could spend the evening with Spike and Big Mac.
But why did she get to make that call? I mean, if a friend of a friend told their loser friends to hang out with me, I'd be like, bitch! Now, I don't consider Discord's reluctance to participate to be an issue, because we all know he's desperate for social contact, like some kind of loser. See, I almost said human contact, but I stopped myself.
On the other hand, handful. Hand.
So, Spike and Big Mac are questioning how long they should try to be nice to Discord before they can not feel like assholes for ignoring him. Great! But they don't tell him what they're doing.
Do you wanna, I don't know, hang out?
In fact, I'd argue they misled him by a wide margin.
A rowdy evening, a breathless revelry, zoot suits, fedoras, swing dancing.
Something like that.
So they lie to Discord to get him to join their group, and then they laugh at him for not understanding the rules. But Discord is actually trying to meet them halfway. He's like, okay, I gave your thing 5 minutes, now let's go try my thing. And Big Mac's like, I'd like to make that banana split.
Yup.
But Spike doesn't even give him a chance. And here's where I start to question the whole episode. Spike's response is,
If you don't want to play with us, you can, I don't know, sit and watch.
Instead of saying we clearly have different interests and after experiencing something I have no interest in, I can tell how you must have felt trying to play our game. So we're gonna go and you can just do whatever you want. And there's no reason that exchange couldn't have led to the last third of the episode. So Spike thinks making Discord sit and watch them have fun makes him a better guy? They're just trying to make themselves feel better for having extended the olive branch in the first place.
We only invited you to be nice.
Discord is a Class A douche, but at least he tried harder than Spike did. And where is Starlight Glimmer in all this? Doesn't she live at the castle? I'm pretty sure it was never implied that she lived anywhere else. I mean, she didn't get on the train. I thought she was supposed to be an addition to the main cast. Could you imagine how awesome it would have been having seen the opening scene from both Starlight's and Discord's perspectives? I mean, watching their dismay at getting shafted out of the main cast and being bumped down to Spike and Big Mac's level, and bonding over that, I thought befriending bad guys was like her thing. This episode is right up her alley. This is a reenactment of an actual conversation I had in preparation for writing this review. Enjoy. Maggie and Nene. I won't judge. But obviously the best ship in Read or Die is Mr. Drake and Mr. Wu. Anyway, the point of these questions is that I'm trying to write a review for the latest MLP episode, and it's proving annoying. It's about a character getting tricked into playing D&D when he would have rather gone out to a nightclub.
Lol. How does that even happen?
Well, obviously the bird is on top. Oh, do you mean getting tricked into playing D&D?
The D&D thing. The other thing was self-explanatory. I've played How to Avoid Friends.
Well, they call their D&D sessions guys' night, and when the other character interpreted that as going out to a club and getting turned, they said, sort of, instead of the much more accurate, no, nothing like that at all.
But that doesn't mean mandatory participation, or even him having to stay there. He could just go to the club on his own.
That's true, but being invited to something and then just leaving is a dick move on its own. Regardless of how forthright the inviters were about the nature of the event.
So, socially condoned and enforced kidnapping? Makes sense.
Well, it would be worse to drag someone who wasn't expecting it out to a club. Then you're there, with blaring music and flashing lights, and they're your ride. At least you can walk away from a D&D campaign.
Aren't they all horses or ponies? You know, riding animals. Do they really have issues crossing large distances in a timely manner?
Nobody ever said you were allowed to use logic.
Ah, so we're operating under Miles and Carrie dynamics. Got it.
Also, only one of the characters in question is a pony. The others are a dragon and the literal god of chaos, who I think materialized a 70s-style burlesque club out of nowhere.
Can't both of those fucking fly?
No. One of them is a baby dragon, and the other is an earth pony. And what good would that do them if they really were in an alternate dimension composed entirely of 1970s-style burlesque clubs?
I don't know. You could always call a cab or something. I'm pretty sure Uber has a hub there.
No, you're not thinking clearly. Why would a horse need Uber? This is definitely going to be the stinger for the video.
The request a ride button? Or the fact that you doubled down on your logic?
Both. I'm gonna take an Uber away from this horrible video and over to your channel where people should subscribe.
I'll turn that Yeti into
Monster Getty.